Hello everyone, Clown. I've been a Kpop fan since 2010. Sometimes I make grammar mistakes and I have problem expressing myself, so I don't know how the video is going to end us. Stray Kids, they're having the comeback with this and that after their pre-release, which right now my brain goes running, which I don't think is the name of the song. Yeah, I'm not good with titles. I'm trying to go back to K-pop and making reaction recording because I was mad at the world, especially K-pop fandom. I was like, oh my god, I don't want anymore to be here. And that's happening with having just YouTube. I don't have social media, just YouTube, and I was already tired of the K-pop fandom. So imagine that. The people that are on social media. I can't even think of people. I also saw comments a lot of people that really have social media, and it's like they're almost also done with all the fandoms. With each year, there are more and more toxicity in the world. In all the fandoms, not just K-pop. If there's a fandom, the toxicity is super extra high. It doesn't matter the fandom at all. Like which one? Series, books, video games, whatever group from whatever country. Oh my. So, without further ado, let's just jump into it. Stray Kids, this and that. 3, 2, 1, oh, play!
Everything I do multiply by 2. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino in America.
I know how they say cappuccino.
This and that. I'ma rip a show and then hit the studio. I do this.
There's no head.
This and that. Groovy, gotta look at me. And it proved it do my little 끝났지. 머리를 쿵이랑 날개로 still moving. Start the 9, 눈 감아 봐도 분위기는 자칫 내비도.
For a Stray Kids title track, it's toned down. Like it's hype, but different hype. That makes sense. Very whispery. Both the rap and the singing.
Everything I do multiply by 2. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino in America.
I don't want to say cappuccino in American.
I'ma rip a show and then hit the studio. I do this and that.
Are they controlling the figures that has no head?
One hit 더 멈출 수 없는 challenge. Hot and cold 뭐든 괜찮아 no damage. I ain't getting no pain. I show you the vein. I got no shame and I'm 이것저것 랩든지 이미 오래 뺐지. 지루하면 뺐지 그건 오래 전에 뺐지. 고기 뺐지 절대 빠질 수 없겠지.
God menu. I was blanking on the name.
Let's get it, 기회 catch 성공 by match. 또 보여줄 거냐는 너에게 Everything I do multiply by 2. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom vroom.
Alternate dance looks more toned down. That makes sense.
Cappuccino in America, no. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'ma rip a show and then hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. We can go fast, we can go slow. If you can choose, you can have both. Can't stop us now. Go! Everything I do multiply by
This doesn't look like the.
this and that, this and that.
I thought it was the pool from. Where the crockett comes from. Oh my god, I'm blacking out on the titles. Ooh. Ooh. I suppose since time it's part of the storyline, that's why you have a lot of slow motion? If that makes sense? There are more There's no more. Also, I think there's dropped a new MV like 2 days ago. I suppose it's from B-side. I think I'm going to listen to it or watch it another day. This and that. I love it. Again, in the last years, we got a lot of very hype songs and aggressive title tracks from Stray Kids. I'm still trying to remember which MV had the Kraken in it. I know the Kraken, the tentacles was coming from a pool. I'm not good with title tracks or any titles, song books. I forget them immediately. Back to the song. It's very toned down. It's a very. It sounds like monotone, like in the way they are singing, also rapping. The hype is from the instrumental, but also at the same time the instrumental are also toned down. But since it has a more like the scenes and stuff like that, that's why it gives more hype. I don't know how to explain it. But again, for a title track from Stray Kids, this is very toned down. Sometimes it's very also whispery. Again, it's very nonchalant. The way they're singing cappuccino and Americano. That's my favorite part. I just love the cadence. Anyways, I have no idea what was going on. Lyrics, I don't read lyrics. I have it on the screen just to be there, but most of the time I don't pay attention to the lyrics. Envy-wise, time. There's time because there was a cuckoo clock. And again, the slow motions and sometimes Felix. There was a part in the movie that looks like Felix was rewinded, if that makes sense. Also, Changbin with people like a marching band in a industrial kitchen. Of course, you think immediately to God's Menu, right? So I don't know if they're since it has time, maybe there are nods to other MVs from Stray Kids. I don't know, but again, I have no idea what the MV was about. I need to like. I think even if I do a second watch, I still know I'm going to get all of it. So, read lyrics, watch again. So, my take on the lyrics. Still in the realm that let us do whatever we want with our music. Oh. That's I think the main theme of the song. I can do this or that. I can do both things at the same time. Or I can do both stuff, but just let me do whatever I want to do on my own terms, whatever I want to do, whenever I want to do. But also the idea that I don't care about your 2 cents. Like, talk. Like, I'm... immediately after I'm on the concert on the scene, I go back to the studio. Like, we are always working. We are not resting, which they should rest. But we're always doing stuff. And at the same time, people are just talking, having opinions of what we should do. And it's like, leave us alone. You know that I have my favorite lyric. It's just because the way I interpret it, which is the bridge. We can go fast, we can go slow. If you can choose, you can have both. I'm thinking of... for years, people have complaining that Stray Kids music is noise music. And it's like, I suppose, since it's like very hyped music, it go fast. So it's like, now here, That's a slow song. Slow song in Stray Kids hype style. Do I make sense? That's why I interpret the bridge as like, yes, we also can do slow music. If you listen to our albums, maybe you can see that we can do different types of music, not just listen to title tracks and go and say, oh my god, they're doing just noise music. So I don't know, that's just my opinion. So maybe that's why they sound so nonchalant and it's like a tiny bit tired of all the crap people are telling them about them and also telling them what to do with their music. I don't want this. I want you guys to do that. Which it's not just the company, but also maybe the fans themselves. And maybe also the haters. But most of the time it's also fans. So it's like, we're going to do whatever we want to do, this or that. We can do everything. I see a lot of groups are tired of fans tell them to do what they want them to do when what sound they want from them, and then if they change the sound, it's like, that's not the group that I loved. It's like, you wanted a new sound, now we change the sound, and it's like, why did you change your sound? You know? So let's watch again. I think the main theme is like, stop telling me to do this and that. We can do both. We can also at the same time we can do whatever we want. We can do everything. A play. See, the time goes back.
Everything I do multiply by 2.
I love this outfit, especially Felix's outfit. Felix's outfit's my favorite. Maybe it's that duster. I love dusters. Like, do you know that long coat, which are great for autumn? I love them, but on me, some of them don't look that good because I'm not tall. I'm on the shorter side. Okay, those headless people, they don't look creepy. They're just there. Maybe it's like, oh my god, I'm thinking of the words. I didn't speak in English like 2 months. Maybe 1 month or something. Maybe just 1 month. What's time? I have no idea. But my brain is having problems activating the English chip right now. Vocabulary, it's and pronunciation, it's bad. It's the headless dancers, people. It's like just going people that have no faults and just telling them to do what they want to do, like trying them to be molded as what we want you to be. I made no sense. I think I've made no sense. It's like a blank canvas, and we can do what we want with you. Like mold you to be what we want you to be. Or Stray Kids is the one that are molding these headless people, because again, sometimes in the MV it looks like they are controlling them.
This and that. We could take a coupe or a truck. I got this and that. This and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I'll take this and that. This and that. I'ma rip a show and then hit the studio. I'll do this and that. This and that.
Oh, like the shoes. Also, dust, maybe it's having something to do because like I'm dusting off my shoes. Bangchan when was punching was like dust.
Gonna look at me.
See, here it looks like, I don't know if it's Han is the one who is controlling the headless people, or like the headless people are trying to control Han. Also, the floating mirror pieces. There's a meaning. It's not the first time you see them.
머리를 굴리려 나 girl still moving starting 난 눈감만 봐도 분위기는 잔치 내비도 그래도 찾아 억지로 시선대로 오지 않고.
Okay, this is the second time that I see old flip phones or old style phones, retro phones. Call them in MV. I just reacted to NCT127 Blink, and they're also old phones. In the last like 2-3 years, a lot of time in K-pop MV, sometimes you see retro like electronics. Here it's Hyunjin. Also, that outfit on Hyunjin, I love it. But was the floating? I thought it was like a refrigerator, a fridge. I don't know what's floating. Time and space, it's blended here. Maybe it's like the continuation of Divine. I don't know. Divine, they look like there are cracks, so maybe now they are cracked at timeline. I'm just making things up. What's Divine? That's the name of the album. What was the song? Let's go with Divine. My God. You know, there was the tracks that were purple in the last comeback. Sungmin's part. My favorite. I love that part.
Everything I do multiply by 2. I got this and that, this and that. You could take a Kpop truck, boom boom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I'll take this and that, this and that. I'm a rip a show and hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. 원해도 멈출 수 없는 challenge. Hot and cold 뭐든 괜찮아 no damage. I ain't getting no.
What? It looks like in this whoa, they have no faces. That's creepy. In this like pristine space, Ian is the rebellious one. So it's like in this pristine world, Stray Kids want to do whatever they want to do, not to go by the norms. Does that make sense? I don't know why I get that impression from just a nice house with a very long, I want to say mowned lawn with a green grass cut. My pronunciation is not the best.
No damage, I ain't getting no pain. I show you don't vain, I got no shame.
Oh, the different cars depending on the season.
And come 뭐든 괜찮아 no damage. I ain't getting no
But what's the meaning?
I show you don't vain, I got no shame.
It's like the idea that we no the idea. It's like a metaphor for like we have different music. Do that make sense? It's not doing only one thing. It's like it's just because they're different seasons, they are different cars, like we can do a lot of stuff. We don't have just one thing that we can do. Does that make sense? I mean, no sense. I don't know why I had that impression. Also, with that makeup, I swear, if I didn't know that this was a Stray Kids MV and you show me just this picture, I would have no idea that it's Isayan. I don't know why. I genuinely wouldn't have known that this is Isayan. I would be like, who are you? If just you show me this picture with no acknowledgement of the MV. That makes sense? Maybe it's just because half of the face has light, and since his eyebrows are bleached with that light, it looks like there's no eyebrow, and I have problem noticing him. But also I think the blush. Maybe it's those two things. Isn't this God's menu? So are they opening the restaurant? I just love this image. I don't know why. It looks a tiny bit serious, but a tiny bit goofy, and I have no idea what I have that impression. Again, just because it's no, I think it. You immediately think of God's menu, not just because it's Changbin here. Just everything. Immediately, you go to God's menu. Oh, Stray Kids on the badge on my left. It's like, we're always going to have Stray Kids in our hearts. I don't know how do I take it. I didn't saw this complex of apartments in Kpop in a long time.
해서 꿈을 sketch Let's get it 기회 catch 성공과의 match 또 보여줄 건 나는 너에게 Everything I do want to talk about you I got this and that We could take a coupe or a truck vroom vroom I got this and that
Cappuccino in Americano. It's another way.
This and that. I'ma rip a show when they hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. We can go fast, we can go slow. If you can choose, you can have both.
I understand the mirrors. Looking at different sides of myself, I don't know.
Go! Everything I do multiply by two. I got this and that, this and that. We could take a coupe or a truck, vroom vroom. I got this and that, this and that. Cappuccino and Americano. I take this and that. I'ma rip a show when they hit the studio. I do this and that, this and that. This and that.
I love this part. Just the movement. Because it's fast and slow, looks cool.
This and that.
I love the song. I love. I love the song Cappuccino in Americano. It's going to be stuck in my head for weeks. I just imagine doing whatever in my brain goes Cappuccino in Americano. I don't know. Again, I love. I love the song. MV-wise, I don't know if I've got the meaning. Well, I don't think I've got any meaning from the MV. Maybe from the song, but not the MV. It's... Maybe the headless people are just... Again, blank canvases and the Stray Kids, that sounds right. The members are just controlling them to be however they want them to be. Blank canvas. Think of white, no. So that's why they have no head. They can be controlled. No, or they can be molded into different things. I don't know why the mirrors were floating, pieces of mirrors. I know time, it's a part of the MV because again of the clock and the rewinds and stuff like that. Well, maybe the idea, again, there are different sides of me, or I can do different things, not just one. I can do this and that. I can do everything. So, album I have no idea when I'm going to listen. I'm helped with everything. What else? So, I don't know what to say anymore. I'm still thinking on the MV, and I don't think I've got the meaning of the MV. Maybe it's too artsy for me at this point in time because I'm super extra hungry. So my brain doesn't have all the energy that it needs. So, again, love the song Cappuccino in Americano. It's going to be stuck in my head for weeks. That's it. If you're watching it, thank you very much, and bye-bye.